Hi, okay. My name is Moses Egberemon. I'm happy and I believe this audiovisual is designed for you to know how we get paid in Pure. Now, like I said, this opportunity was given to me. I got a call also, and within a short period of time, building effectively, because this company pays every week. Every week, they pay twice in a week, and that's what you're going to know about it. My weekly income went so high, and it was so interesting that in a week I was able to hit good amount of money, sometimes 277, sometimes 295, 683, 885. Sometimes it goes as high as even the highest I did last year was over 1.3 million naira, and in 1 week. This is awesome. Now, there are different ways we get paid here. When you become an IBU, when you buy a pack, like I said, you usually have four major things I usually teach about, and one of them is the IBU ID. You're having the IBU ID also. Immediately you buy a pack and be positioned in the company. So with your IBU ID, you can benefit from the retail benefit also. This will allow you buy at wholesale price with the company and sell at retail price. And then some persons are making crazy money by running e-commerce of this. Like this is, as you can see on my screen, some people are selling online and they're making crazy money too selling online. And this is good businesses for most persons too. I have some guys that are doing so crazy. This guy did over 212K using the online platform to push out this product. The next benefit you can enjoy as a member once you have a pack in the company is that you can become a stockist. Now, as a stockist in this company, you enjoy 20% on first stock. What does it mean to be a stockist? You can buy product worth 640K, 1.2 big package. Now, with this big package, the company will consider you as a stockist and sign a contract with you. The unique thing about stockists is every of this pack that you are buying, you can even use, let's say you got the one of 640 or 1.28. 1.28, the company will also allow you empower over 20 persons to have an account under you. You could imagine having people under you registered with that 1.28, and then whatever activities they get to run in the business, you still get paid from it. I know a lot of people are benefiting from that right now. But the good thing about being a stockist also is if you have to pay that 1.28 or 2.56, that same Friday of that week, the company pays, you get 20% of your money. 20% of that investment. Now we also be giving product worth that package, product worth that investment. That product, for every time any other members of the company can come to your location and pick up their product when they pay to the company. So you're more like a dispatching center for the company. So when the one the company gave to you is exhausted because they gave you product worth your initial investment, you will place a demand for a restock. But at this point, you don't have to involve money again. That same initial capital you placed in is what you place a demand for a restock, and the company will restock you with 10% of your they will pay 10% of your initial investment. So imagine restocking 3 times in a week. So people are doing that 3 times in a week, 4 times in a week. So this is awesome also. So another package here that is interesting in the compensation plan is what we call the referral bonus. The good thing about the referral bonus, you are paid twice on one person who will use your IBU ID to buy a pack from this company. So how do you do it? So you have an ID number already. If you give out your IB number to people to buy a pack, your link for people to buy a pack or from the company, whenever they buy the pack, the company pay you a referral bonus. So it comes 2 ways. The first one is a pack bonus. You will get this one the following Monday of the registration. Then you get the sponsor bonus. That's the second one. You get it on the Friday of that week. So there are 3 major packs we promote in this team. We have the big business pack, we have the family starter pack, we have the personal starter pack. The big business pack is 320K. Like I said, people use that to get on board. We have the family starter pack, 165K. You have the personal starter pack, 60K. So if someone is coming with the big business pack, you are the one referring the person. Your referral bonus is 37,000 naira. If someone joins the family starter pack, your referral bonus 22,000. Personal starter pack 111,000. So if you have people come in on the same person, the company will still pay you the sponsor bonus on Friday of that week. The sponsor bonus still on that pack is 18,500. If it's on the person is coming in with the family starter pack is 9,250. Personal starter pack 3,700. So total in 1 week you get to receive from one person coming in with a single pack is 14,800. Family pack is 31,450 and the business pack is 55,000. Guess what? You have no limit to the numbers of persons you can refer. Some person, this is massive business for them. They're referring like 5 persons in a week to buy a pack on this company, and the higher the pack, the more you benefit. Also, for every time they get to reorder that same pack again, because this is a consumable product, people get to buy and buy again, then you get the same referral bonuses, and that's massive. The next bonus here is team bonus. Now, I talked about position earlier. When you buy a pack with Pure, you get a product and you also have a position. This is where you start benefiting from your positioning, because when you come in, you'll be placed under someone that's already in the business. I love this aspect because it has teamwork. Every other person buying this product after you get to join this business, you stand the chance of benefiting from them. How? Every of their volume will be calculated on your structure. So what the company did is that if you have, this is a calculation you did right here, it's awesome, which is if you have you come on board right now, and you have like 3,000 points, 3,300 points on your left. So where is the point coming from? For every product people in the total of your left team are buying, and you have a right team also. So when you join the business today, everybody coming in, they could either be on your left or they could be on your right. But for every time they get to join the business, 3,300, 3,000 points, the company will choose the lesser volume for that week to pay you. Your lesser volume is 3,000. They pay you 10% of 3,000. That will be 111,000. So 111,000 is what possibly you could be receiving every week. Some of us, when we came, we were like, "Whoa, 100K would be a fantastic deal." But I have good news for you. I've been able to hit up to 500, 600 in 1 week just with the team bonus. What's the meaning of that? The volume of people using this product in your left or your right. So you just have 2 teams. So you can start having one of them growing now from joining today because you took a position. That's what the team, that's where you enjoy the team bonus. Another thing again, the volume we put together could qualify you for ranking. Every of the volume, every point you get to here in this company. Because so you need to understand the point. The point here is we have the first major point, which is the IBO ranking, When you rank, when you come in, you're an IBO. IBO, you have access to retail bonus, sponsor bonus, and pack bonus. But when your points grow to bronze director is lesser volume of 500 points. As your points come together and accumulate together to 500 points, you are now a bronze director. We have silver director, we have gold director, we have platinum, sapphire, ruby, emerald, diamond, name them, up to the crown diamond. If you remain as a bronze diamond, like bronze director, you are not able to move beyond bronze director, you can still earn up to 370K on a maximum on bronze. Most companies can't do this. So the lowest guy here still have access to 370K on his structure. And that's massive on the team bonus. So guys, that's massive alone. So but generational bonus is, this case, you will earn 7%. This is another bonus. This one, you are earning 7% of the income of your guys. Most time people ask, what structure are we using? The structure in this company is a binary hybrid, meaning it's a combination of a binary comp plan and a uni-level comp plan. By binary, this is very simple. You need just 2 persons directly. Every other person will go under those first 2. Awesome. Now that's what is driving the market in front. But behind the scene, there's a uni-level structure, which is everybody you got in will be directly under you. On your binary, they were speed anywhere, but on your uni level, they were end directly under you. And everybody they get to introduce will be your second generation. The second will get third will get fourth will get fifth get sixth get 7, and this goes down. What changed my mindset and build me up and get me excited was when I did this calculation on generational bonus. Imagine, guys, having 10 guys, successful guys, earning a minimum of 36K, $100, and the company rewards 7% of every money they earn in a week. That 7% of $10 will be $100 will be $7. Multiply $7 times 10, that will be $70 in a week. Multiply that times 4 weeks, that's crazy. But looking at that, okay, this would be cool. But imagine this growing to the second generation where we successfully have 10 persons produce 10 each. That would be 100. 100 times 7, that would be $700 in a week. That looks small, but still big until you grow to third generation, where you have 1,000 persons on your third generation. This is the power of exponential. $7 times 1,000. This is $7,000 to the fourth, to the fifth, to the sixth, to the seventh. So when I saw the generational bonus, it looks small at the beginning, but it's massive indoor. So it's one plan that is in Compure also that is really putting a lot of cash in a lot of us pocket right now. So we have the pure rank bonus. Pure rank bonus is where anytime you make rank advancement, the company will reward you, will assume you to be a success and said, okay, fine, you got to platinum, you take 370K. You go to sapphires, 463K. You go to ruby, 925K. Emerald, 1.3. Diamond, 2.7. And then you keep going down. Crown diamond is 92.5 million naira. And that's crazy, guys. If you get to crown diamond, you're already making crazy money already. Now we have what they call the lifestyle bonus. Lifestyle bonus is when every time you maintain a rank twice in the week, you get paid a monthly salary. If you maintain the bronze rank twice in a month, so we have 4 weeks in a month, and out of the 4 weeks you did it twice in a month, you have 18,500. If you maintain silver rank twice in a month, 55,500. Gold rank, 111,000. Platinum, sapphire, all of these, as you maintain the rank, you get some bonuses. Then we have the leadership bonus. The leadership bonus is designed to pay you 3% of your global sales. Everywhere Pure product is selling all over the world. The diamond leaders are earning 370K in a week. The blue diamond leaders are earning over 740K in a week. And the presidential diamond over 1.1, chairman 1.4, ambassador 2.2, and crown diamond is over 3.7. Now, we also have luxury trip where you travel. Like I just qualified for a trip to Canada. Last year it was Dubai. Now I'm going to go to all expenses paid trip. Everything is covered by the company, and that will be massive. Then we have luxury cars that we're offering. When people get to the diamond rank, they qualify for the cars and pick up the cars and then change their story. All right. So this is my point as we get to close. The size of your success is measured by the strength of your desire. As Robert Kiyosaki, never depend on a single income, more investment to create a successful second source. All right. So guys, thank you for spending that time. Thank you for getting back to the person who invited you and let you know that you are in